Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Some trees are so huge, they live for 1,000 years already. Their spirit are strong, strong, strong. Their energy is mighty. They are there to protect the planet, to protect all beings around them.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Salut means hello in Romanian, the official language of Moldova. My name is Amina. The friendly Moldovans lovingly keep you in their hearts and prayers. Moldova, known for its unspoiled countryside, lies in Eastern Europe, bordered by Romania to the west and Ukraine to the north, east, and south. The bulk of the country lies between the great meandering Prut and Nistru rivers. Northern and central Moldova is a forest zone, while a steppe belt spreads across the south. Moldova's varied and highly fertile soil and moderately continental climate, with warm summers and mild winters, have made the country one of the most productive agricultural regions since ancient times, and a major supplier of agricultural products in southeastern Europe, including vegetables, grapes, sunflowers, and grains, among others. There is also a rich variety of fauna, despite the country's relatively small size. Moldova's cultural tradition has been shaped primarily by the Romanian origins of its majority population. Its cultural heritage is characterized by numerous 15th century churches and monasteries. The Moldovan people have a great passion for sports, with Trinta, a form of upright hand-to-hand wrestling, being their national sport. In recent modern times, Moldovans have embraced football, making it the king of sports in Moldova. We are delighted to briefly introduce historical Moldova to you, endearing viewers. We wish heaven to grant you all your benevolent wishes. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within and to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful and loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing, speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we're blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Appreciate Your Noble and Protective Animal Family Members, Part 2 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on November 3, 2019, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
I'm sorry, I cannot see you, but I try my best, no? Even just a small thing like this, you should know I pour my love into it because I have to organize from where I live, and then I have to organize with the where you live and pick out some representative, not the whole bunch of people, so that we can have more peaceful environment and energy to enjoy each other. You know, you, the one who came from far away. Yeah, it's not like a simple. It took some work for me, despite all my busy schedule and the dog problem. I do care about you.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master, for making time for us at this very difficult time for you.
I know that, but I cannot be selfish because I know you came from far away and you really want to see me. You didn't come here for holiday. Yeah, tell me.
I just wish that this planet or any other physical planet in the universe have a little more human law. Why Maya should run so wildly by himself? I mean, maybe you or God Almighty should place some rules.
Yeah, but the humans also are at fault. The humans, okay? We did many wrong things. We don't heed the teachers, the masters of old. We don't heed the Bible's 10 commandments, yeah? We did not heed the Buddha's 5 precepts. We did not heed Hinduism's 5 regulations, or Jainism, or Sikhism. We did all wrong.
Maya blinded us so much in so many ways.
I know that too. But if we have tried at least, to heed the Master's words, then we would have not arrived where we are today. But I'm not blaming. There's no blaming game anymore. I don't want that. I know everything is Maya as well behind it.
Yes, Master.
But we did not help. You see, we even crucified masters. We even killed the masters in such a horrendous way. Many masters die in such an unimaginable way. And this karma burden all of us. And that's make it very difficult for any master to redeem it. One side is Maya. One side is us who are not strong enough, who just listen to our ego. and do things sometimes just for the fun of it, and without regarding of any consequences, and killing each other, killing animals, killing unnecessarily many things, including trees and plants. They are precious beings who protect us only, who does nothing but protecting us. You cannot imagine anything else as sweet as a tree. It's defenseless, just standing there, radiating all kind of good energy and blessing towards humans and animals. And we just chop down like that without considering. Some trees are so huge, they live for 1,000 years already. Their spirit are strong, strong, strong. The energy is mighty. They are there to protect the planet, to protect all beings around them. And furthermore, each area has some trees that protect that area, so every area is protected by different trees. And we just cut them down without mercy, without thanking, without being grateful, nothing. Just know nothing. And then eating animals and drinking alcohol and taking drugs and cigarette and all that blind us even more. And it's just like an evil circle, no? It will not end like that. So it takes some stronger things, strong power to do this. But that costs something. And I have to say my dogs also are a big hero for protecting me so that I can continue my work. It's not the first time. Last time, long time ago, a few years ago, I told you one of the dogs died for me. His name is Harley, remember?
Yes.
In our hotel in Austria, I still have his photo, and I say, Harley, the hero. But that is the only obvious case. Actually, all my dogs are protecting me in one way or another, more powerful or less powerful, because each of them has different degree of power, just like us, and they do all their best to protect me. And they come back again and again, just for that. Even did not stay in Yosko just to come down, just so that, to protect me. Take the bullet, like that. So like the bodyguard, I feel like I'm a president, that my bodyguard took the bullets for me. Silently, unpaid, unrequested, unthankful by humanities. But I'm forever grateful to my dogs. And I'm telling you all this, even though it's a sad story and events, but for some of you or many of you who has dogs, have cats, do not take them for granted. Truly, without them, you would probably have worse things happen to you, which you don't know. You think, okay, I'm fine, nothing happened. No, maybe your dog, your cat regulated it, shield you, okay, in some way or another. If it's not too much, then they just sick. If it's too much, they will die. It depends on how much karma or negative force that hit you. If they take it full blow, then they die. If it's just a small thing, then they avoid you to have accident, avoid you to have serious sickness. And if it's serious sickness, they minimize it so that you continue to live. And they take on the sickness or shorten their life or whatever they do it. Whatever in their might, they do anything they can. Animals are like that.
That's amazing.
So if you take in a dog or cat or birds or ducks or geese, be mindful of them. They are there to protect you, definitely like that.
Yes, Master.
There is no doubt, okay? Appreciate them, love them,
Yes.
as long as they live. Take good care of them. That's all you need to do. You might not know what they do for you, but at least you know what you do for them. So if they leave you one day, you will not feel regretful or feeling guilty, at least like that. Give them all the love you have, because they give you all their love. No one else in the world they care. You are the only one in the whole world, on the whole planet. You are number one. You, only you. Even if any gods come to harm you, he would fight the god. Like that. He doesn't care who is more powerful or not. Just now on TV, I just glanced, there is our noteworthy news. There's a dog named Hurricane. Huh? Even he's injured, he still managed to stop an intruder to come into the White House, protecting the leader of America with his own life. I was on retreat, so I did not give him a shining war hero award, but I will. Because sometimes I collect them, whatever I did not do during retreat. Because sometimes during retreat I also manage to do some, but not all the time. It depends on how busy I am inside. The inside work takes me a lot of time, more than the outside work. Sometimes I have to forego meals or even bear it not going to the bathroom so that I could finish my inside work. And then when I go out, there's the outside work waiting. And these days, normally my dogs, they're the younger dogs, yeah? Whenever they come in the house, they jump, they shout, they jump on the table even, they jump on the sofa and bed, everywhere. They jump from one room to another, they run. Because of them, I had to live in the house that they built for me. They surprised me, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago or something. I came back from lecture and then here I have a house. But I never lived in there. I did for a very short period of time while I did not have the cave yet. And after I have the small cave, I moved in the cave and I never look at that house again. Unless sometime there's some big gathering with the inside staff and my cave is too small. If it's only 1 or 2 persons, they have to come to my cave to talk business with me. Bring me document or anything to discuss in my cave. But if it's more than 2 people, then my cave cannot tolerate. So only when I have much work, then I go to that big house to discuss things, business or whatever. But now I stay there because of my dog, so that they have room to run like that. You saw one of the dog who speaks English, she run like that, from one room to another. But that wasn't the most obvious, because she saw the camera and then she doesn't run that much. But if no camera, she run from one room to another. She run back out to the corridor, run to the wherever, then run back again, jump on bed, jump on sofa, jump on the table, even this high. I don't know how we can ever jump it ourselves. And we are higher than them. The working table, they jump on that and jump everywhere. So at least I have some room for them to jump. But this is not yet, okay? I'm telling you that, so coming to another episode. So because of that, I never had them on my retreat. How can you do retreat like that? Huh? Yeah, 6 of them. And they have to come in 6 times a day, or 3 times a day. Or they come out 1 time, they come in, so altogether 6 times. Come out just as noisy as come in. They scratch my door, want to say goodbye. We are going out for a walk, we come back, things like that. And I said, I know, just go, man, go. Sometimes I have to yell at them in order for them to go. Otherwise, they don't go. They hide under the table, they hide under my bed, and I blame my assistant for not taking them out. I said, Master, we look everywhere. We cannot see them. We thought they're out, and then we go out, look, we don't see them. We come back in, they're not here. And we keep calling them. One day, I really knew that. They're hiding under the table. They don't want to go out. They don't want to leave me. In the name of protection. Yeah, good excuse. All of them the same. So I have to get up for my meditation or whatever I do and yell at them, out, now, Then they run with their tail under their legs. Otherwise, they don't listen to the assistant. Yeah. If they don't want to go out, no one can make them. All right. But then this retreat, because 2 dogs are sick, yes? And 1 dog are heavily infected by the negative power. I have to dilute it so she doesn't hurt anymore, okay? She doesn't hurt other and she doesn't go too deep into the negative penchant. So 3 dogs I have to take care. And then other, of course, I feel sorry. So they take turn to come up, yeah? Like every time come 2 dogs. And the zealous one, only 1 dog. okay? And normally even just one dog, they come scratching, they jump, they yell, they cry until I open the door. And Pat say, okay, what now? And then they jump, run around me, licking my toes or whatever they do, licking hands, they jump on my shoulder, licking my face. Then I have to go take a shower, etc., etc. But this time, no. I told them I'm in retreat, okay? I let you come up so that you might be in my environment, but I only come out when I'm ready. None of you scratching, screaming, crying, making noise or hinting or even whining quietly, nothing. Otherwise, you're not allowed to come back. Got that, all of you? Got. Dig. Okay, truly they kept their promise. Oh, I don't know how, because normally they come up, they cannot contain. They just have to jump and run, back and forth, like a yo-yo, you know, fast than a UFO or something. They run fast. Even if I give them a veggie bone, they would not stop to take it. Or they just zoom by and take it, and then it drop on the floor, and then zoom back again and try to take it, but too fast to take it. So they just zoom back and forth, don't care about the chew, nothing. And how can they this time? You know, just a few days apart when I say I'm on retreat, they do nothing. Came up so quiet, I didn't even know they came or they went. Of course, when I out of samadhi, I opened the door. Then they all zoom in again. Zoom. Then I know, okay, I know you are here, huh? Sometimes I miss them. I don't always come out on time for their session, you know, because they take turn, yeah? But more or less, they have a chance to see me. And then if I sit there, meditate, they also sit there. They don't make trouble at all. And when they came up and my door is open or not open, my room, they don't come inside. One time, just 2 days ago, I suddenly cough. And because I cough and the door is open, so the one who normally was very zealous, he tiptoe quietly, slowly, tiptoeing, go next to my bed, but don't say anything. And then I feel something. I open my eyes and there she is, you know, wagging tail, slowly. Sorry, can I? I said, okay, you already come in and you say, can I? What for? Then, of course, I hug her and then they're all like that. Yeah, normally she would jump even on my bed, and not to talk about tipping, toeing and... You know, and the tail is like a fan like that. No, normally they whack like crazy, and they jump like crazy, and they run fast past me, past anything, on sofa, on under sofa, everywhere they run. Lucky the room is big enough for them to run, but they run back and forth, U-turn and back and forth, U-turn back and forth. So you see, they understand everything. And I was so surprised, because I thought, first I took in only the sick ones, yeah, so that I have to take care and watch over them and healing them whatever I can with my energy. And then later, the one dog already getting better, and the other one, you know, I feel sorry. So I said, okay, maybe we can try. But I worry that they come up and make trouble. So I never thought I would be able to bear it. But then they came up like that. Just stay in their room. Quietly, sit right in front of my room, quietly. I did not even know they came in. Then I did not even know when they leave. And I did not even know when they came in. The room, just next to my, separate by a sliding door, that's all. And the sliding door is not like completely shut so that I hear nothing. No, they just don't make any noise. I wasn't sure if they even breathe. Yeah, that's a completely 360-degree difference from normally they are. And I thought, okay, maybe they older now, so they're quiet. But it's not true. Because when I'm not in my room and the door is not shut and they come in, they see me, then it's the same theater again. Zooming everywhere, jumping everywhere and licking everywhere. Rum until they drop dead. I say, you done? You done, huh? Okay, and then they just give up, and then I give them some veggie to chew and some snacks, and then all quiet down then. But whenever they first came in, they had to make like a train coming, a theater like that. Always, never fail, and none of them failed to do the same theater. So I was wrong. I thought maybe they're older now, that's why they don't make noise anymore. It's not true. Not because it's just because I close the door and they know I'm meditating, they don't dare. Can you imagine that? Yeah.
Respected viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Appreciate Your Noble and Protective Animal Family Members, Part 2 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is our fabulous solar system, Part 2 of 2 on Kids Wonderland right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the light of God keep shining into all corners of your lives.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.